Good morning, student. Today we are going to learn our fifth lesson, Sunny Morning. I am going to teach you. This is one of the romantic one-act play, lengthy play. This play written by Seraphim and Joaquin Quinto brothers. These two brothers, they called as the golden boys of romantic theatres, and these two boys togetherly written more than 200 plays. Some of their plays are Flowers, The Merry Heart. In these bundle of plays, this Sunny Morning also one of the important play, one of the romantic one-act play. Through this play, we can improve our conversation, and through this play, we can go through how to maintain good relationship if we have to start with annoying people. Character of this play, Donna, Laura, Petra, Laura May, Don Gonzalo, Jolito, Gonzalo's servant. This play is going to take place in the retired corner of a park in Madrid. The place begin the entry of Donna Laura. She get entry to that right way of that park, and Don Laura, very beautiful, handsome, white-haired, 70-year-old lady. Through her appearance, very pleasant, we can't go through. She is too old lady or old lady. Her age, her mental faculty is not matching together. In that age, in that 70-year-old, she was very much active, very much enthusiastic, and she wanted to enjoy the whole process of the nature. This drama is going to start in that park. The drama's dialogue between the beginning with Laura. Laura was very much happy and she expressed that I am so glad to be here. When she got her seat in that usual seat in that park, she expressed her happiness in that park. When Laura expressed her happiness, Petra said the sun was too hot. When Petra said this, Laura, she said, in this beautiful morning, you are 20-year-old lady, girl, you are a young girl. If you are young, the sun is going to be hot in this beautiful morning. She said that if you are say, a 20-year-old girl, at this age, this sun is going to be hot for you. I am 70-year-old. This morning is too much cool to me. She said that, like that sense. And Laura, she is going to convey something to Petra that Laura was impatient because when this Laura and Petra got into that park, at that moment, there's Petra, she always going to chat with the guard, the park guard. And Laura noticed that your mind is where your heart is where. Petra said, yes. Laura said, yes, your God is waiting for you because she was disturbed. At that moment, this Petra said that God is not regarding to me, He is regarding to this path. And Petra, yes, already I saw that that God is waiting for me there. And Laura, yes, okay, if he is waiting for you, yes, you can meet him. Don't waste time there. You can chat with him only for 10 minutes. Here, don't means in this character, Laura, before Laura, they wrote that Donna. Donna means madam with respectfully. Don means sir in Spanish, they are going to call a person respectfully like this. And this Petra, she said, yes, yes, maiden, yes, I'm not going to waste time with that guard. Petra orders, when Laura called, Petra called back because that she carried a parcel and a bag of breadcrumb for the birds, and you have to give it to me. I'm going to provide it for the birds. And this Laura, she threw three handful of breadcrumbs for the birds. First, she threw one big handful of breadcrumbs for the birds. Which bird is going to eat more? Second one, she threw the handful of breadcrumbs that which bird is very much hungry and concentrate to eat food. Third one, big head pigeons. Laura, through providing breadcrumbs for that bird, she enjoying her day, and through that she is going to be happy. When these all things happen in that park, there's Don Gonzalo. He get into that park from the right side of the stage, and he depend upon his servant Johnny Doe, and he dragged his leg. He was also too old, and when that Gonzalo get into that park, he was not happy because he did not identify any place to be seated there. When he did not identify any seat to sit in that park, he became very much angry. And Johnny too, he searched for the bench. You can sit here, and he suggests we can sit here. And there is only a one lady. One lady was there in that park. Through this way, you can share a bench with that lady. But Gonzalo, he don't want to share a bench with anyone. Because of that reason, I will join it too. I want a bench to myself. Because he maybe he is too old, he don't want to share anything with any other, and he wants specially a bench for himself. Join it. But there is no one. Because in that but no one bench was there, empty benches. Because of that reason, this Johnny Do he suggested a bench which a lady already occupied. Gonzalo, that one over there is mine. Already he visited yesterday in one bench, and he want that bench only for himself because he enjoyed in that bench. Gonzalo said that three priests occupied that bench, so we can't go there because already that three priests they were occupied that fully engaged that bench. But this man he became very much angry and he gave a suggestion for that Johnny to you have to reward them. You have to make run away from them. And this man, he can't do that because it's a public park. And when there is all conversation happened between Gonzalo and Johnny Doe, Laura, she observed that and there is no other bench because of that reason. This Gonzalo has to share his seat with that Laura. When there is Gonzalo Muslim should share his seat with Gonzalo at that time. He started conversation with this lady that are you Laura, look out. Gonzalo, are you speaking to me, Senora? When this man moved to Laura's bench at that moment, all the bird flew away from that. Because of that reason, she started scolding Gonzalo, Laura, yes to you. Gonzalo, what do you wish? When she started scolding Gonzalo, at that moment, uh, this Gonzalo, are you speaking to me? He said. Laura said, yes, I am speaking to you only because you done a mistake. Gonzalo, what do you wish? What do you want from me? Laura said, you have scared away the bird who were feeding my crew. Already she provided food for that bird. When she provided food for that bird, when they were eating, at that moment, this man, he get entered to that park. Because of that reason, this bird was scared by this man. Gonzalo, what do I care about the bird? Why I have to care these all things? In the park, so many things will be there. Just we have to enjoy our time. In that sense, Gonzalo said, Laura, but I do. If you are not caring these all things, nature, bird, animals, but I am caring these all things. In that sense, she said that, yes, I am caring. Gonzalo. This is a public park. In the public park, in the sense, in the public park, what we can do, we can. There's none of your business. In that sense, it's a public park. I can enjoy my time in which way I want, he said. Laura, then why do you complain that the priest have taken your bench? When Gonzalo want to be seated in his yesterday bench, he didn't get it today. He became very much angry, and he suggested his servant, you have to rod them. You have to make. They have to run away from that bench. Gonzalo said, Nora, we have not met. When Laura started these all suggestions to Gonzalo at that moment, this man, he said, yes, we are totally unknowing. We are not mad. He said, I can't imagine why you take the liberty of addressing me. In which way you are going to addressing me? We are knowing people. Don't take it for granted. Like that way he started his conversation. Laura, when this man started these all things, Laura said, yes, what an ill-natured man. Because this lady, she carried food for the bird, and every day, maybe every day she provided that food for that bird. And when she said, you scared away the bird, if he asked, yes, it's a mistake on by me, sorry. If he said that, maybe this conversation is not going to be start like this way. And he didn't say that, and he said, yes, it's not your duty. Don't take it for granted like that way. And Laura said, what an ill-natured old man. And always we are going to carry the birds, we are going to love the nature. This man is going to scared away the bird, these all things. And this Gonzalo said, had the priest, he asked his servant Johnny to, had the priest gone now? If they went from that park, Johnny to no indication or he asked him that. The priest whether because this Gonzalo, he don't want to share bench with this lady and he want to check the priest visited on that bench or not. Gonzalo, when this priest, they were not ready to leave that bench. There is no way he must and should share that bench with that Laura. And Laura asked, why you here again? If you want to go any other bench, why you are visiting in this bench? She asked. Don Gonzalo, he said, I repeat that we are not men. When Laura observed, identified every moment, every action and reaction of this Gonzalo, he said that he is going to convince her we are totally unknowing people. Okay, what happened when we start our conversation with unknowing people? we can't cross a limit. Because of that reason, this man is going to make sense for that, Laura. We are totally annoying people. Laura, I was responding to your salute because when this man he want to share the bench with that lady at that moment, because of the way to wishing her, he saluted her. So she said that when you started a relationship with me with a salute, because of that salute, I am going to respond each and everything for you. Gonzalo said, good morning should be answered by good morning. If anyone wishing us, we have to responding to them by wishing only. It means if anyone wishing us good morning, we have to responding them by good morning only. We can't go through our personal or their each and everything. Laura, you should have asked permission to sit on this bench which is mine. When this man he saluted her, but he didn't ask permission when he is going to be get sit in that bench, because already she occupied that. She said that was mine. Uh, Before her, that bench was empty. So that bench was Laura's, and before visiting that, you have to ask my permission. It's a man. If we traveling in a bus, if we want to get sit in the bus seat, if anyone occupied that, we have to ask quite naturally, anyone is here. In that way, can I sit like that way? And this man, he didn't ask anything. Just he wished her, and he got said that because of that reason, she is going to make a sense that if we want to share anything with other, we have to ask their permission. It's a manner. Through this play or through this conversation, we can learn so many things when we converse with other unknowing people. Gonzalo said, very well, very well. I have nothing more to you say. This man said, yes, yeah, I don't want to share anything more than this. If I want to salute you, I want to take permission from you, yes, yeah, you don't want to continue this conversation more than this because already it's not in a good term. Laura, don't ramble anymore. I'm not going to leave just to please you. If you don't want to continue this conversation in your hands, but I don't want to leave this because you already done a mistake. You have to correct it. Without correct you, I'm not going to leave you. This lady said that. Gonzalo, he neglecting her, started brushing her, his shoes from his kerchief because there was a dusty that Park Road, and he used his handkerchief. Underline this, you will get one more question on this concept. What did Gonzalo used as a shoe brush? His handkerchief. Okay. Laura, do you use your handkerchief as a shoe brush? When he started brushing his shoe by his kerchief, she started criticize that because normally we are going to use to brush or to clean our shoe brush. This man who used handkerchief as a shoe brush. Because of that reason, she said, yes, you are going to use your handkerchief as a shoe brush. Yes, Gonzalo, why not? Why we can't use this? Very quite naturally, he questioned her. Nora, do you use a toothbrush as a handkerchief? If we are going to use a handkerchief as a shoe brush, can we use a shoe brush as a handkerchief? Because everything had its own use, its own value. We have to use for that purpose, for that thing. Okay. Yes, Laura said, do you use a toothbrush as a handkerchief, Gonzalo? What right have you criticized my action? When Laura criticized each and every action of this Gonzalo, this man, he was very much uh, impatient, became impatient, and he said, "Who gave the right to criticize me? If we are friends, yes, obviously in the relationship of friendship, we can criticize our friend. If our relatives, we can go through it without any relationship, without any knowing sense, how can we criticize anyone in the society? In that sense, this man who gave the right to criticize my action. Laura said, neighbor, if you visited in my bench, obviously we are became neighbor. On that sense, I criticize you. And this Gonzalo, he don't want to share anything. He don't want to make any conversation with this lady because of that reason. He want to take a book from his servant, Johnny to Laura. You are very polite. When he started these all things, she said, you are very polite. She is going to appreciate Gonzalo. Gonzalo, pardon me, Senora, but never interfere with what does not concern you, which is not related to you. Don't interfere in that. If you want to visit it in this bench, is you occupied it first, yes, you enjoyed your time and leave me to enjoy my time. Laura, I generally say what I think. If you are my neighbor at this time, generally what I felt, I expressed it. Gonzalo, and more to the same effect, give me the book, Johnny. He said, yes, give me the book. I don't want to become a part of this conversation or this. I don't want to continue a conversation with this lady. In the sunny morning, if we want to neglect a person, if we don't want to entertain a person which is not good to us, how we neglect them. This also we can learn this. Jonito, already this Gonzalo asked this book. Jonito ready to provide that and he provided it. When Jonito provided a book for that Gonzalo, this Gonzalo opened his spect box, glass box. When he is setting his spec at that moment, he adjusted that glass to get a good sight to read. Laura, she thought that you are taking out a telescope in which way you are going to set in your glass, pair of glass. It sends me like you are going to setting a telescope. In that seriousness, you are going to setting your pair of glass. Gonzalo, was that you? It's none of your business. In that way, he said, Laura, your side must be clean. This, when this man, she was criticized about his setting of glass. You can read without a glass. In that sense, he asked, Laura answered for that your side must be keen, in which you are going to react for everything. You should kept everything very much perfect in that sense, Laura. Sorry, Gonzalo. Keener than your skills. My eyesight is keener than your eyesight. Laura, yes, evidently that is going to give so many evidence for these all things. Already they started so many good conversation and good observation, good action. At that moment, Gonzalo said, ask the hats and partridge. This man he gave used hats and patridge. Patridge means one of the bird. Hats I think you people know rabbit. Laura, oh, do you hunt? When this man he took some animals and birds name, hunting. This man he said, yes, I am going to hunt for every Sunday with my gun and dog near his estate, Advoca, underline it Advoca, for kill time. Underline it Advoca, you will get one more question on this. Where did Gonzalo hunting? You will get one more question on this. Laura, yes, kill time, that is all you kill. If you labor that kill time, you are going to kill animals that. Gonzalo, do you think so? I could show you a white bars in my study. In his study room, he already collected all the things where he hunted in his past. Maybe he had some evidence for these or things. Laura, yes, and I could show you a tiger skin in my body. What does that prove? Already she had a tiger skin in his body. In that body, we show that I also already hunted tiger. It shows that tiger skin shows that already I hunted tiger. Goes on. Very well said, Nora. Please allow me to read in our conversation. This man he did want to continue his baseless, meaningless conversation, and he want to continue his reading. ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಈ ಸನ್ನಿ ಮಾರ್ನಿಂಗ್ ಲೆಸನ್ ಹೇಗಿದೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ಇದು ಒನ್ ಆ್ಯಕ್ಟ್ ರೊಮ್ಯಾಂಟಿಕ್ ಪ್ಲೇ. ಇಲ್ಲಿ 2 ಜನ ಹೀರೋ ಹೀರೋಯಿನ್ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ, ಗೋನ್ಸಾಲೋ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಲೂರಾ. ಸ್ಪ್ಯಾನಿಷ್ ರೈಟರ್ ಸೆರಾಫಿನ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಸೋಕ್ವಿನ್ ಬ್ರಾದರ್ಸ್ ದೇ ಅವರು ಇದನ್ನು ಬರೆದಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಅವರು ಆ ಕಾಲದ ಅತ್ಯಂತ ಅದ್ಭುತ ನಾಟಕ ಬರಹಗಾರರು. ಅವರ ಕೆಲವು ಫ್ಲವರ್ಸ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ದ ಸನ್ನಿ ಮಾರ್ನಿಂಗ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ದ ಮೆರಿ ಹಾರ್ಟ್ ಇದೆಲ್ಲ ಒಂದು ಫೇಮಸ್ ಪ್ರಸಿದ್ಧವಾದಂತಹ ಒಂದು ನಾಟಕ ಆಗಿದೆ. ಈ ನಾಟಕದಲ್ಲಿ 4 ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ಕ್ಯಾರೆಕ್ಟರ್, ಹೀರೋ ಹೀರೋಯಿನ್ ಗೋನ್ಸಾಲೋ, ಲೋರಾ ಬಿಟ್ರೆ ಪೇಡ್ರಾ, ಲೋರಾನ ಸರ್ವೆಂಟ್ ಮೇಡ್, ಗೋನ್ಸಾಲೋನ ಸರ್ವೆಂಟ್ ಜಾನಿಟೋ. ನಾಟಕ ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಶುರು ಆಗ್ತದೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ಮಾಡ್ರಿಡಿನ ಒಂದು ರಿಟೈರ್ಡ್ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ಒಂದು ಕಾರ್ನರ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ಪಾರ್ಕಿನ ಒಂದು ಮೂಲೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಶುರುವಾಗ್ತದೆ. ನಾರ್ಮಲಿ ಗೋನ್ಸಾಲೋ ಮತ್ತೆ ನಮ್ಮ ಲೋರಾ ಇಬ್ರು ಕೂಡ ಈ ಪಾರ್ಕಿಗೆ ದಿವಸ ಬರುವುದು. ಇಟ್ ವಾಸ್ ಸನ್ನಿ ಮಾರ್ನಿಂಗ್ ಬೇಸಿಗೆಯ ಒಂದು ಬೆಳಗಿನ ಜಾವ ತಂಪಾಗಿರ್ತದೆ. ಉಳಿದ ದಿವಸ ಎಲ್ಲ ಭಾಳ ಸೂರ್ಯ ಭಾಳ ಸುಡ್ತಾ ಇರ್ತಾನೆ. ಮಾರ್ನಿಂಗ್ ಚಲೋ ಬಿಸಿಲು ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ ತಂಪಿರ್ತಾ ಇರೋ ಕಾರಣಕ್ಕೆ ವಾಕ್ ಮಾಡೋದಕ್ಕೋ ಟೈಮ್ ಸ್ಪೆಂಡ್ ಮಾಡೋದಕ್ಕೋ ಬಂದಿರ್ತಾನೆ. ಆಗ ಇವಳು ರೈಟ್ ಸೈಡಿಂದ ಬರ್ತಾಳೆ. ಲೋರಾ ಅವಳು ತುಂಬ ವಯಸ್ಸಾದವಳಾದರೂ ಅವಳ ಅಪಿಯರೆನ್ಸ್, ಅವಳ ಎಂಥೂಸಿಯಾಸಮ್, ಉತ್ಸಾಹ ಇದೆಲ್ಲ ತುಂಬ ಯಂಗ್ಸ್ಟರ್ಸ್ ಹೇಗಿರ್ತಾರೆ ಹಾಗಿರ್ತಾಳೆ. ಅವಳು ಪಾರ್ಕಿಗೆ ಎಂಟ್ರಿ ಆದ ತಕ್ಷಣ ಖುಷಿ ಪಡ್ತಾಳೆ. ವೆರಿ ಗುಡ್ ಸನ್ನಿ ಮಾರ್ನಿಂಗ್, ಬೆಳಗಿನ ಬಿಸಿಲು ಅಂತ ನಿಂತ್ಕೊಂಡು. ಆಗ ಇವಳೆ ಪೇಟ್ರ ಹೇಳ್ತಾಳೆ, ಸೂರ್ಯ ತುಂಬ ಬಿಸಿ ಇದ್ದಾನೆ ಹಾಗೆ ಹೀಗೆಲ್ಲ ಹೇಳ್ತಾಳೆ. ಮತ್ತು ಅವಳೆಲ್ಲೋ ಡಿಸ್ಟರ್ಬ್ ಆದವ್ರ ಥರ ಇರ್ತಾಳೆ. ನಿನ್ನ ಮನಸ್ಸೆಲ್ಲೋ ನಿನ್ನ ತಲೆಯೆಲ್ಲೋ ಇದೆ, ಯೋಚನೆಯಲ್ಲೋ ಇದೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾಳೆ ಇವಳು. ಆಗ ನಾರ್ಮಲಿ ಪೇಟ್ರ ಪಾರ್ಕಿಗೆ ಬಂದಾಗ ಪಾರ್ಕಿನ ಗಾರ್ಡ್ ಒಟ್ಟಿಗೆ ಅವತ್ತು ಮಾತುಕತೆ ನಡೆಸ್ತಾ ಇರ್ತಾಳೆ. ಇನ್ನ ಗಾರ್ಡಲ್ಲಿ ಇದ್ದಾನೆ ಅಂತೇಳಿ ತೋರಿಸ್ತಾಳೆ ಪೇಟ್ರ ತೋರಿಸಿದ ಕೂಡಲೇ ಲೋರಾ ತೋರಿಸ್ತಾಳೆ. ಪೇಟ್ರ ಹೋಗೋದಕ್ಕೆ ರೆಡಿ ಆಗ್ತಾಳೆ. ಆಗ ಕರಿತಾಳೆ ವಾಪಸ್, ಲೋರಾ ಕರಿತಾಳೆ, ನನ್ನ ಬ್ಯಾಗನ್ನು ಹಾಕೊಂಡು. ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ ಅವಳು ಬ್ರೆಡ್ ಕ್ರೂಮ್ಸ್, ಪೀಸಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಬ್ರೆಡ್ ಕ್ರೂಮ್ಸ್ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ತಂದಿರ್ತಾಳೆ. ಅದನ್ನು ಹಕ್ಕಿಗಳಿಗೆ ಹಾಕೋದಕ್ಕೆ 3 ಹುಳಿಯನ್ನು ಹಾಕ್ತಾಳೆ. ಒಂದು ಯಾವುದು ಹೊಟ್ಟೆ ಬಾಕ ಹಕ್ಕಿಗಳಿರ್ತಾವಲ್ಲ, ಒಂದು ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಅಂತ, ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಭಾಳ ತಿನ್ನುವ ಹಕ್ಕಿಗಳಿಗೆ, ಕೆಲವು ಸಣ್ಣ ಸಣ್ಣ ಹಕ್ಕಿಗಳಿರ್ತವೆ, ದೊಡ್ಡ ತಲೆ ಇರ್ತದೆ, ಸಣ್ಣ ಸಣ್ಣ ಹಕ್ಕಿಗಳಿರ್ತವೆ, ಅವಕ್ಕೆಲ್ಲ ಬ್ರೆಡ್ ಕ್ರೂಮ್ಸನ್ನು ಕೊಡ್ತಾಳೆ. ಅಷ್ಟು ಕೊಟ್ಟು ಇನ್ನೇನು ಹಕ್ಕಿಗಳೆಲ್ಲ ಬ್ರೆಡ್ ಕ್ರೂಮ್ಸನ್ನು ತಿನ್ನುವ ಕಾಲಕ್ಕೆ ಗೋನ್ಸಾಲೋ ಪಾರ್ಕಿಗೆ ಎಂಟ್ರಿ ಆಗ್ತಾನೆ. ಅವನು ಎಂಟ್ರಿ ಆದ ನಂತರ ಏನಾಗ್ತದೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ, ಅವನು ಬರುವ ರಭಸಕ್ಕೆ ಹಕ್ಕಿಗಳೆಲ್ಲ ಹಾರುತ್ತದೆ. ಮತ್ತೆ ಅವನು ತನ್ನ ಸೀಟನ್ನು ಹುಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ಬರ್ತಾನೆ. ಪಾರ್ಕಲ್ಲಿ ಕಾರ್ ಕೂತ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋದಕ್ಕೆ ಖಾಲಿ ಸೀಟ್ ಎಲ್ಲಿದೆ ಅಂತ ಹುಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ಬರ್ತಾನೆ. ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾವ ಸೀಟ್ಸ್ ಅಂತ ರೋಸ್ ನೋ ಎಂಟಿ ಬೆಂಚಸ್ ಇನ್ ದ ಪಾರ್ಕ್, ಯಾವ ಸೀಟ್ಸ್ ಖಾಲಿ ಇರುವುದಿಲ್ಲ. ಖಾಲಿ ಇಲ್ಲದೆ ಇರುವಾಗ ಅವನೇನು ಮಾಡ್ತಾನೆ, ಜಾನಿಟರ್ ಹೇಳ್ತಾನೆ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಆಚೆ ಇರುವುದು ಒಂದು ಬೆಂಚಿಂದ ಆಚೆ ಇರುವುದು ನನ್ನ ಬೆಂಚ್, ನಿನ್ನೆ ನಾನು ಕೂತ್ಕೊಂಡಿರೋದು, ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ ಬೇಬಿ ಅವನಿಗೆ ಕಂಫರ್ಟಬಲ್ ಆಗಿತ್ತು ಏನು, ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ ತಾನು ಕೂತ್ಕೊಳ್ಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾನೆ. ಅವನ ಜಾನಿಟರ್ ಹೇಳ್ತಾನೆ ಅಲ್ಲಿ 3 ಜನ ಪ್ರಿಸ್ಟ್ ಕೂತ್ಕೊಂಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಅಂತ. ಹೇಳಿದ ತಕ್ಷಣ ಅವನೇನು ಹೇಳ್ತಾನೆ, ಅವರನ್ನು ಓಡಿಸ್ತಾನೆ. ಆದರೆ ಅವರು ಓಡಿಸೋದಕ್ಕಾಗ್ತದೆ ಪಬ್ಲಿಕ್ ಪಾರ್ಕಲ್ಲಿ ಕೂತಾಗ. ಪಾಪ ಇವನೇನು ಹೇಳ್ತಾನೆ, ಜಾನಿಟರ್ಗೂ ಮ್ಯಾನೇಜ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾನೆ. ಅಷ್ಟರಲ್ಲಿ ಇಲ್ಲೊಂದು ಸೀಟ್ ಇದೆ, ಈ ಲೇಡಿ ಒಟ್ಟಿಗೆ ನೀನು ಬೆಂಚನ್ನು ಶೇರ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೋಬೇಕು, ಅವರೊಟ್ಟಿಗೆ ಕೂತ್ಕೋ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾನೆ. ಅಷ್ಟರಲ್ಲಿ ಇಲ್ಲ ನನಗೆ ನಂದೇ ಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾನೆ. ಬಟ್ ಇಟ್ ವಾಸ್ ನಾಟ್ ದ್ಯಾಟ್, ಸೊ he has to share a bench with that lady. ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಇಷ್ಟಾಗುವ ಕಾಲಕ್ಕೆ ಇವನು ಅವಳನ್ನು ಸೆಲ್ಯೂಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಬೆಂಚಲ್ಲಿ ಕೂತ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋಕೆ ಹೋಗ್ತಾನೆ. ಅವಳು ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಭಯದಲ್ಲಿ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾಳೆ, ಯು ಸ್ಟೇಡ್ ಅವೇ ದ ಬರ್ಡ್, ದೀಸ್ ಆಲ್ ಥಿಂಗ್ಸ್. ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಇವನು ಹೇಳ್ತಾನೆ ಇದು ಪಬ್ಲಿಕ್ ಪಾರ್ಕ್, ಯಾರು ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಬೇಕಾದರೂ ಹೋಗ್ಬೋದು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾನೆ. ಆಗ ಹೇಳ್ತಾಳೆ ಮತ್ತೆ ಪಬ್ಲಿಕ್ ಪಾರ್ಕ್ ಆದರೆ ಆ 3 ಜನ ಪ್ರೀಸ್ ಕೂತ್ಕೊಂಡಿದ್ದಾರಲ್ಲ ಬೆಂಚಲ್ಲಿ, ನಿಮಗೆ ಒಂದು ಮಾರ್ಕ್ ಪ್ರಶ್ನೆ ಬರ್ತದೆ, ಹೌ ಮೆನಿ ಪ್ರೀಸ್ ದೇ ಸಿಟೆಡ್ ಇನ್ ದ ಪಾರ್ಕ್ ಬೆಂಚಲ್ಲಿ ಬರ್ಬೋದು. 3 ಜನ ಪ್ರೀಸ್, 3 ಪ್ರೀಸ್ ನೆನ್ಪಿಟ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ, 1 ಮಾರ್ಕ್ ಕ್ವಶನ್ ಬರ್ತದೆ ಇದರ ಮೇಲೆ. ಸೊ ಕೂತ್ಕೊಂಡೆ, ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಯಾಕೆ ಬೈದೆ ನೀನು ಹೇಳೋ ಸೆನ್ಸಲ್ಲಿ ಹೇಳ್ತಾಳೆ ಅವಳು. ಕೇಳಿದ ತಕ್ಷಣ ಸೈಲೆಂಟ್ ಆಗಿಬಿಡ್ತಾನೆ, ಏನು ಹೇಳಕ್ಕೆ ಹೋಗೋದಿಲ್ಲ. ನನ್ನ ಈ ಎಲ್ಲ ಕನ್ವರ್ಸೇಷನ್ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಇಷ್ಟೊಂದು ಕ್ರಿಟಿಸೈಸ್ ವಿಮರ್ಶೆ ಮಾಡೋದಕ್ಕೆ ನಿಮಗೆ ರೈಟ್ಸ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟವ್ರು ಯಾರು, ಹೀಗೆಲ್ಲ ಕೇಳ್ತಾನೆ. ಮತ್ತೆ ಅವಳು ಬೈಕೊಳ್ಳೋಕೆ ಶುರು ಮಾಡ್ತಾನೆ, ಒಟ್ಟಾಗಿ ನೇಚರ್ ಎಂಥ ಮನುಷ್ಯ ಇವ, ಹಾಗೆಲ್ಲ ಬೈಕೊಳ್ಳೋಕೆ ಶುರು ಮಾಡ್ತಾನೆ. ಅಷ್ಟಾಗುವ ಕಾಲಕ್ಕೆ ಲೋರಾ ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತಾಳೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದರೆ, ಇವನೆಷ್ಟು ಕೆಟ್ಟವನಿದ್ದಾನೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಅವಳ ಕೆಲಸಕ್ಕೆ ಅವಳು ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತಾಳೆ. ಅಷ್ಟಾಗುವಾಗ ಇವನು ಕೇಳ್ತಾನೆ, ಇವಳೆಲ್ಲದಕ್ಕೂ ಇವನೆಲ್ಲ ಆ್ಯಕ್ಷನನ್ನು ಅವಳು ಕ್ರಿಟಿಸೈಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇರುವ ಕಾಲಕ್ಕೆ ಈಗ ಎದ್ದು ಹೋಗುವ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳುವ ಸೆನ್ಸಲ್ಲಿ ಆ ಪ್ರಿಸ್ ತನ್ನ ಬೆಂಚಿಂದ ಎದ್ದು ಹೋದ್ರು ನೋಡು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾನೆ. ಅವ್ರು ಎದ್ದು ಹೋಗಿರೋದಿಲ್ಲ ಅಲ್ಲಿಂದ, ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಇಲ್ಲ ಎದ್ದೋಗಿಲ್ಲ ಅವರು, ನೀವು ಇಲ್ಲೇ ಶೇರ್ ಮಾಡೋದು ಆಗ್ತದೆ ಅಂತೇಳಿ ಹೇಳ್ತಾನೆ. ಅಷ್ಟು ಹೇಳುವಾಗ ಏನಾಗ್ತದೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದರೆ, ಇವಳು ಕೇಳ್ತಾಳೆ ಏನು ಮತ್ತೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾಕಿದ್ದೆ ನೀನು, ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಹೋಗುವನಲ್ವಾ, ಎಲ್ಲಾದರೂ ಹೋಗ್ಬಿಡು, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾಕಿದ್ದೆ ಹೇಳುವ ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ ಕೇಳ್ತಾನೆ. ಅಷ್ಟು ಕೇಳುವಾಗ ಗೋಂಜಾಲ ಹೇಳ್ತಾನೆ, ನೋಡಿ ನಾನು ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಹೋಗಬೇಕು ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಹೋಗಬಾರ್ದು ನೀವು ಡಿಸೈಡ್ ಮಾಡೋದಲ್ಲ, ನಾವಿಬ್ಬರು ಅಪರಿಚಿತರಿದ್ದೇವೆ, ನನ್ನ ಕೆಲಸ ನಾನು ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ತೇನೆ, ನಿಮ್ಮ ಕೆಲಸ ನೀವು ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ ಹೇಳುವ ಒಂದು ಸೆನ್ಸಲ್ಲಿ ಹೇಳ್ತಾನೆ. ಅದಾಗಿ ಲೋರಾ ಹೇಳ್ತಾಳೆ, ನೀನು ನನಗೆ ಸೆಲ್ಯೂಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೇನೆ, ನನಗೆ ವಿಶ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೇನೆ ನನ್ನ ಬೆಂಚಲ್ಲಿ ಕೂತ್ಕೊಂಡು ಬಂದರು, ಮತ್ತು ನೀನು ನನ್ನ ನೇಬರ್ ಆಗಿ, ಆ ಕಾರಣಕ್ಕೋಸ್ಕರ ನಾನು ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೇನೆ, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಬೆಂಚು ಪಾರ್ಕು ಇದೆಲ್ಲ ಪಬ್ಲಿಕ್ ಪ್ರಾಪರ್ಟಿ, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾರು ಯಾವುದನ್ನು ಹೇಗೂ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು, ಯಾರು ಯಾವುದ್ರ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಕಾಳಜಿ ತಗೊಳ್ಬೋದು, ಪಬ್ಲಿಕ್ ಪ್ರಾಪರ್ಟಿ ಹೇಳಿದ ತಕ್ಷಣ ಅದ್ರ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಕಾಳಜಿ ತಗೊಳ್ಬಾರ್ದು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿಲ್ಲ, ಆ ಒಂದು ಕಾರಣಕ್ಕೆ ಹೇಳ್ತಾನೆ. ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಆಗ ಗೋಂಜಾಲ ಹೇಳ್ತಾನೆ, ಒಟ್ಟಿಗೆ ಮಾತಾಡೋದು ಗಾಂಧಿ ದೊಡ್ಡ, ಏನು ಮಾತಾಡೋದು, ಮತ್ತು ಒಟ್ಟಿಗೆ ಕನ್ವರ್ಸೇಷನ್ ಮಾತುಕತೆ ಮುಂದುವರಿಸೋದು ಬೇಡ ಅಂತೇಳಿ ತಾನು ಬೇರೆ ತನ್ನ ಒಂದು ಅಟೆನ್ಷನನ್ನು ಡೈವರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡೋದಕ್ಕೆ ಅವನ ಸರ್ವೆಂಟಲ್ಲಿ ಬುಕ್ಕನ್ನು ಕೇಳ್ತಾನೆ. ಬುಕ್ಕನ್ನು ಕೇಳಿ ತಗೊಳ್ಳುವ ಕಾಲಕ್ಕೆ ಏನು ಇವಳು ಕೇಳ್ತಾಳೆ, ಇವ ಟು ಪೊಲೈಟ್, ನೀವು ಇಷ್ಟು ಪ್ರಾಮಾಣಿಕ ಇದ್ದಿ ಅಂತೇಳಿ ಹೇಳ್ತಾಳೆ ಯಾರು ದೂರ. ಇವಳು ಅವನೊಟ್ಟಿಗೆ ಆಲ್ರೆಡಿ ಸಂಬಂಧ ಕೆಟ್ಟಿದೆ, ಅದನ್ನು ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋದಕ್ಕೆ ಪ್ರಯತ್ನ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾಳೆ. ಮತ್ತೆ ಹೇಳ್ತಾಳೆ ಏನು ಹೇಳಿದರೆ, ನೀನೆಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ದೆ ಕೇಳ್ತಾನೆ ಗೋಲ್ಸಲ್ಲಿ, ನೀನು ಯು ಆರ್ ಪೊಲೈಟ್, ಪ್ರಾಮಾಣಿಕ ಹೇಳಿದ ತಕ್ಷಣ ಪಾರ್ಡನ್ ಮೀ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾನೆ. ಆಗ ಹೇಳುವಾಗ ನಿನಗೆ ಎಷ್ಟು ವಿಷಯ ಸಂಬಂಧಪಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಲ್ಲ ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ ಮಾತ್ರ ನೀನು ಇಂಟರ್ಫಿಯರ್ ಆಗಿ ತೊಡಗಿಸ್ಕೋ, ನಿನಗೆ ರಿಲೇಟೆಡ್ ಅಲ್ಲದ ವಿಷಯಕ್ಕೆ ತೊಡಗಿಸ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋಕೆ ಹೋಗಬೇಡ ಅಂತಾನೆ. ನಾನು ಜನರಲಿ ನನಗೇನು ಥಿಂಕ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೇನೆ ಅದನ್ನು ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪ್ರೆಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೇನೆ ಅಂತೇಳಿ ಯಾರು ಲೋರಾ ಹೇಳ್ತಾನೆ. ಅದಾದ ತಕ್ಷಣ ಏನು ಹೇಳ್ತಾನೆ, ಜಾನಿಟೋ ಹತ್ರ ಮತ್ತೆ ಬುಕ್ ಕೇಳ್ತಾನೆ, ಇವಳ ಹತ್ರ ಮಾತಾಡೋದ್ರಲ್ಲಿ ಅರ್ಥವೇ ಇಲ್ಲ ಅಂತೇಳಿ ಜಾನಿಟೋ ಬುಕ್ ಕೊಡ್ತಾನೆ. ಬುಕ್ ತೊಗೊಂಡು ಇವನು ಅವನ ಗ್ಲಾಸನ್ನು ಸೆಟ್ ಮಾಡಿಕೊಳ್ಳುವ ಕಾಲಕ್ಕೆ, ನೀನೆಂತ ಟೆಲಿಸ್ಕೋಪನ್ನು ಸೆಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ತಿದ್ದೆ, ಅಷ್ಟು ಸೀರಿಯಸ್ ಆಗಿ ಅಷ್ಟು ಕಾನ್ಸಂಟ್ರೇಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಸೆಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ತಾ ಇದೆಯಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾನೆ. ಹಾಗಾದರೆ ನಿಮಗೆ ಬೇಡವಾ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ಇಲ್ಲದೆ ನೀನು ಓದ್ತೀಯ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾನೆ. ಓದುವ ಕಾಲಕ್ಕೆ ಇಲ್ಲ, ಅವಳು ಹೇಳ್ತಾಳೆ, ನಿನ್ನ ಕಣ್ಣು ಇಷ್ಟೆಲ್ಲ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ, ನೀನು ಇಷ್ಟೆಲ್ಲ ಅಧಿಕ ಪ್ರಸಂಗ ಎಲ್ಲ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ, ನಿನ್ನ ಕಣ್ಣು ಭಾಳ ಸೂಕ್ಷ್ಮವಾಗಿರ್ಬೇಕಲ್ಲ, ತೀಕ್ಷ್ಣವಾಗಿರ್ಬೇಕಲ್ಲ ಹೇಳ್ತಾಳೆ. ಆಗ ಹೇಳ್ತಾಳೆ, ನಿನ್ಗಿಂತ ನನ್ನ ಕಣ್ಣು ಶಾರ್ಪ್ ಆಗಿದೆ, ಅಂತೇಳಿ ಹೇಳ್ತಾನೆ. ಅಷ್ಟಾಗುವಾಗ ಹೌದೌದು ಗೊತ್ತಾಗ್ತದೆ, ನಿನ್ನನ್ನು ನೋಡಿದ್ರೆ ನೀನು ಅಧಿಕ ಪ್ರಸಂಗ ಇದ್ದಿ, ನಿನ್ನ ಬಿಹೇವಿಯರ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಎವಿಡೆನ್ಸ್ ಅಂತೇಳಿ ಹೇಳ್ತಾಳೆ. ಹೇಳುವಾಗ ಹ್ಯಾರ್ಸ್ ಮತ್ತೆ ಪ್ಯಾಟ್ರಿಜ್ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ತಿತ್ತಿರ ಪಕ್ಷಿ ಮಕ್ಕಳು, ಒಂದು ಕಪ್ಪಾದ ಸಣ್ಣ ಹಕ್ಕಿ ಬರ್ತದಲ್ಲ, ಈ ಬೇಲಿ ಗಿಡದಲ್ಲೆಲ್ಲ ಹಾರಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡಿರ್ತದೆ, ಕಪ್ಪು ಮತ್ತೆ ಬಿಳಿ ಪುಕ್ಕಗಳಿರ್ತಾರೆ, ಹಾಗೆ ಪ್ಯಾಟ್ರಿಜ್ ಅಂತ ತಿತ್ತಿರ ಪಕ್ಷಿ ಅಂತ ಕನ್ನಡದಲ್ಲಿ. ಅಂತ ಒಂದು ಪಕ್ಷಿಯನ್ನ ಕೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ಅಂತ ಸಣ್ಣ ಹಕ್ಕಿಯನ್ನ ಏನು ಒಬ್ಸರ್ವ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೇನೆ ಅಂತೇಳಿ. ಹಾಗೆ ಹೇಳಿದ ತಕ್ಷಣ ಲೋರಾ ಕೇಳ್ತಾಳೆ, ನೀನು ಹಂಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ ಅಂತ ಕೇಳ್ತಾಳೆ. ಹೌದು, ನಾನು ಹಂಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೇನೆ, ಹೇಳ್ಬೇಕಾ, ನನ್ನ ಎಸ್ಟೇಟ್ ನಿಯರಲ್ಲಿ ನಾನು ಪ್ರತಿ ಸಂಡೇ ಮತ್ತೆ ನನ್ನ ನಾಯಿಯನ್ನು ತಗೊಂಡೋಗಿ ಹಂಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೇನೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾನೆ. ಹೌದು, ಅವಳು ಏನು ಹೇಳ್ತಾಳೆ, ಶಿ ಇಸ್ ನಾಟ್ ರೆಡಿ ಟು ಅದನ್ನ ಕೇಳೋದಕ್ಕೆ ರೆಡಿ ಇರೋದಿಲ್ಲ. ಹಾಗಾದ್ರೆ ನನ್ನ ಬಾಡಿ, ನನ್ನ ಏನು ಕಬೋರ್ಡಲ್ಲಿ ಅದಕ್ಕೆಲ್ಲ ಸಾಕ್ಷಿಗಳಿದ್ದಾವೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾನೆ. ಆಗ ಇವಳು ಹೇಳ್ತಾಳೆ ಏನಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ, ನನ್ನ ಕಬೋರ್ಡಲ್ಲಿ ಸಹ ಒಂದು ಟೈಗರ್ ಸ್ಕಿನ್ ಇದೆ, ಟೈಗರ್ ಸ್ಕಿನ್ ಇದ್ರೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ನಾನು ಟೈಗರ್ನ ಹಂಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀನಿ, ಅದನ್ನ ಬೇಟೆ ಆಡಿದ್ದೀನಿ ಅಂತೇಳಿ ಅರ್ಥನ ಅಂತೇಳಿ ಕೇಳ್ತಾನೆ. ಆದ್ರೆ ಇವಳು ಒಂದಕ್ಕೆ ಒಂದು ಅವನ ಮಾತಿಗೆ ಎದುರು ಮಾತು, ಏಟಿಗೆ ಎದುರೇಟು ಕೊಡೋಕೆ ಶುರು ಮಾಡಿದ ಕೂಡಲೇ ಇವನಿಗೆ ಏನಾಗ್ತದೆ, ಇವಳೊಟ್ಟಿಗೆ ಮಾತಾಡೋದ್ರಲ್ಲಿ ಅರ್ಥವೇ ಇಲ್ಲ, ತಾನು ತನ್ನ ಕೆಲಸ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ಪಾರ್ಕಲ್ಲಿ ರಿಲ್ಯಾಕ್ಸ್ ಆಗೋದಕ್ಕೆ ಬಂದಿದ್ದೇನೆ, ರಿಲ್ಯಾಕ್ಸ್ ಆಗಿರ್ಬೋದು ಒಳ್ಳೇದು, ಇವಳೊಟ್ಟಿಗೆ ಯಾಕೆ ಮಾತಾಡೋದು, ಅನ್ನೋಯಿಂಗ್ ಪರ್ಸನ್ ಬೇರೆ, ಗೊತ್ತಿಲ್ಲದ ಅವಳು ಬೇರೆ, ಯಾಕೆ ಮಾತಾಡೋದು, ಇವನ್ನ ತನ್ನ ಕನ್ವರ್ಸೇಷನ್ ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಪುಸ್ತಕವನ್ನ ಓದಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಶುರು ಮಾಡ್ತಾನೆ. Yes students, I'm going to stop my lesson here. In my next class I'm going to continue. ಮುಂದಿನ ಕ್ಲಾಸಲ್ಲಿ ಇವರ ಕನ್ವರ್ಸೇಷನ್ ಹೇಗಿದೆ, ಇವರ ಸಂಬಂಧಗಳು ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ ಆಗ್ತದೋ ಇವರ ಕನ್ವರ್ಸೇಷನ್ ಇಂದ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳೋದನ್ನ I stop here.